situation. He doesn't get it out. Man, this bullshit, eh? I've been having a few problems lately with actually getting Spider-Man to stream properly, but fuck it. It will be as it is.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Shut enough.
You motherfucker.
Can't lose him.
Fuck his piece of shit went the other way, didn't he? Fuck his scumbag. Watch it. I'll fucking most likely won't catch up to me. It's fucking bullshit, this shock and chase shit. Fuck!
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Shut enough.
Move, move, move!
What the fucking piece of shit?
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a
Like
lot
the
of people.
Spider-Man suit.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Oh, it's a start of the series.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
The whole storyline, I believe. See how long it usually takes me to stream from start to end and all the fuck around.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it. He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
All units, civilians need help at the scene of a car accident. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
You might have heard about the robbery at... Bozeman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this power...
Spider plushie!
Oh,
A toy designer made this prototype.
right, you guys can see stuff low level. Base tokens. I really don't want to unlock this one as yet. Where's the next backpack? There's this one here. Token, landmark, token. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for the landmark tokens as well because I'm trying to upgrade a few things. Actually, I'll pause.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Converge on the East Village.
All I did was save this. Car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. Hold on! Trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Thanks. I thought it was all over.
How the fuck did he end up under the fucking car without being squashed, man? Come on, guys. Holy shit.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're from.
Called in a narcotic fail. Mobilize on touchdown.
Narcotics are definitely one of us. They can, so let the fuckers make some money.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Coffee's terrible.
This is nuts. The way it's
Hey,
actually done the full
good to
access
see
when
ya.
you get
You
walk
too.
around this peak. Let's see if I can go upstairs. I have not actually explored this as much. So,
Looks like May's not in yet.
at my office.
Miss you.
And a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down, it wasn't long before citizens started
Man, was I ever a dork.
Huh.
This marked a big win for the police and the first major takedown for Fifth.
I get off there. Fuck.
Long-term reign over the city, and as of this morning, most streets have been cleared and reopened for use.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Holy heck, this is usually pretty big, this building inside.
God grant me some strength.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here. Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
Peter!
I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
So what to do?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned.
Sleep it off.
I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
don't need you here right now, right?
Outside of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue.
I hate these little fucking towers, but you gotta do it to scan the goddamn city. So, where's the next backpack? Check off this landmark, because we might as well while I'm here.
All units, we've got a commercial robbery in progress. Officers needed near Civic Center.
Ah, man. You fucking king with me, right? You are fucking with me. Motherfucker. There goes that idea out the window.
All units, report of an assault. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Wow! Just wow! Performance is getting good. This guy almost looks just like Element! You want some Spider-Man? Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
Motherfucker.
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Thank you!
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, a.k.a. the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
ESU.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
You're done, freak! Shoot him already! I did it! It's sticky! Not how I thought today was gonna go! Leave us alone!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
Oh, what's up here? Oh, Fiona, what's up here? Hey, hey, come on. For fuck's sake, hey. Oh, come on. You can't be like that. It's like, fuck, you're just part of it. You can't send me a message like that. Actually, you can. I really don't care, but fuck, not fair. Oh, come on. What's not fair about it, for fuck's sake? Don't tell me you haven't played this one yet. Okay. Hey, Mohammed, what you up to, man? Sorry guys, I don't think I'll be like typing in text that much. As I do tend to actually talk back as much as I can to you guys, so instead of playing at the same time and typing, I can't be stopped doing that. So let's see. It's definitely, you know, the game is definitely good. Don't mind that at all. I mean, there are certain aspects of that I was a bit disappointed in, but the longer you actually play it, the more you like get into it, the game does get a lot better. The initial first hit on the game wasn't too bad, but
I've always been about the truth.
I don't know,
When I was a
it's sort
reporter and
of
a
hard to
newspaper
actually
publisher, I
describe
printed
what
the truth. And now as a broadcaster,
what I think of it, because I
sometimes
haven't
it
actually
hurts.
played this
But
one
it's my
much. I didn't play the previous
responsibility to bring
Spider-Man,
it
so
to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It
now
is
I'm
not
just going to get stuck
smoky.
onto this one. I won't give up on this one till I finish it, but as of now, definitely 5 out of 5 for this game, man. It's like, it's quite interesting because you get to play several different roles, plus what it does allow you. See, now I'm stuck in a lab. As you guys can see, I'm only level 8. The outfits so far, I have only got, I think, 3 of them unlocked. This one and that. Got that. Got this one. Got your standard electrical one. Standard Spider-Man one. I want to unlock that. Like, there are quite a few suits you gotta unlock. New skills, spider webbing. So let's go do our little research for the fucking thing.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and... How does it work? Just like a natural arm. Think of what you want it to do.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
Storyline on it is actually quite good, I'd
It's
say.
Norman. Norman!
One of the
Norman,
most
what do you
impressive
think you're
Spider-Man
doing
games that
here?
I've played so far. I mean, back in
The grant agreement you signed
we're
has
talking about
strict
back in the day,
safety
holy shit,
conditions.
going back like in
This isn't
the early
the first
2000s, about right around when Spider-Man
Those
games
were
started coming out in 3D
By
and
me.
all that. Man, it was
should have
nuts.
confiscated this equipment
Those
long
games,
ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
this one so far
Thank
is
you
actually
for
quite
your
impressive.
great
because
service to our
you-
country. Escort you
I believe
to
that this is the only one where actually
where you'll
changes
receive
from
the
your Spider-Man
latest in
outfit to your
prosthetics.
Peter
No
Parker
charge.
to
This isn't about
you get to play
safety
Mary Jane. What I
infractions,
played
is
with
it?
so far,
I'm
not too
trying
sure
to
which
help
other
you,
characters
You're
I'll have
free to
access
continue
play
your
with,
work
or whatnot, but
in a secure
as
environment.
is
At
as
Oscorp.
like right now,
You
what I
always
know
were
of,
the smartest guy in the
it's
room.
You
Peter
haven't
Parker I'll play
changed
with,
a bit.
Mary Jane. I'm hoping
Neither of
that I'll
you.
get to play with the other
Hey,
characters of
Peter.
Spider-Man. Literally, I
Harry will
hope
be
that I
coming
get
back
to
from
take
Europe
Harry
early next
Osborn as
year.
Green Goblin for a
Maybe
spin by.
the two of
Actually,
you
I
can
haven't done
start
any
that
research on the
business
game. I
you're
haven't read up
starting.
anything on it. So let's see how it
This
goes.
is
But that would be
opportunity
just
knocking.
absolutely nuts if they've actually thrown in where you can play the role of the Green Goblin as well at the same time as is this. I mean, if I can play,
Easy.
if I'm playing the role of Spider-Man, and then it throws me into
They didn't take
MJ
everything.
as
Maybe we could
a
start over.
reporter. Surely, I mean,
There's no
you'd
we.
think. Well, I'm going to assume
Without the grant
anyways.
from the city, I can no
But then
longer
again, I can't
pay
assume.
you.
Assumption is a mother for fuck-ups. You'd
I need
think,
some time to think.
or that
If I were you,
from all the signs of the game so far,
I'd
that
look for a
I'd
new
be, or did you have me, you, anyone that plays this game, that we'd have access to Green Goblin. So let's see how this game actually develops so far and through the storyline. And if we do get access to it, and if we do, that'd be fucking nuts.
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
Okay.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
The map
I'll do what I can to
huge
help.
on this Spider-Man. I mean, that's the map. I haven't even explored this part at all. I mean, look at this. For you guys that haven't actually played this one, this is a insanely large map for Spider-Man. I don't think they'll play the bigger one when it comes to the map. I'm not too sure whether there'll be updates later on for this, but you never know, eh? I need to research that one. One. Damn.
Spider!
So far I have collected these as collectibles in the backpacks. Just a fact.
This is just a fact.
Access that.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels.
So basically,
between you and me,
like I said, I'm going to
I
try
think Oscorp wants this to
string
fail
Spider-Man.
because it might show their polluting.
So far, whatever I've played of
The amount of
Spider-Man,
polycyclic hydrocarbons
and
in the
where
air is way
I've
too
reached,
high.
everything's
And
actually
rising. If it keeps getting
played
worse, people
live.
could die.
Some have been
Particles
uploaded
are concentrating in
to
trouble
Twitch or
spots.
whatnot, but
Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
okay, so
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
I will be sending you that. Like I said, I'm not too sure whether you heard me properly. When I said I'll send it, and that will be on a Thursday, which is every month on a Thursday. Well, towards the end of the month, the second last Thursday before the end of the month, you will be receiving. This goes actually to the guy that just messaged me. Actually, nah, screw that. I'm gonna run to the shops. I'm going to log off right now. I'm going to run to the shops, and I will be sending you, if you are viewing me right now, bro, I will be sending you that voucher. So it's just a little bonus for you for that Fortnite Fort help that he gave me, actually, and I'll get back here. So, guys, I have to hop offline. So that I'm going to hop offline. I'm gonna go to the shops as one of my followers will help me on a few things, on a few items for my Fortnite. So therefore, just for being a good sport, he scored himself a PSN voucher. So till next time, guys. I absolutely forgot that I was going to do that actually. Yeah, I was going to do that this morning. Got to the shop to actually get the vouchers for one of my followers, so I can actually email them to him. But he sent me a message. So guys, I'm hopping off right now, and I'm running to the shops so I can get him the voucher as a reward, and no, see, he might even get one more little surprise from me. Alright guys, so I'm out on this stream. I'll catch you in about 40 minutes. I'll be back online. So till then, see yous.